I saw two local boys ride their bikes down, and they leaned them against the fence, and they sort of looked around. They were, I'd say, 10 or 11 years old, and they walked into the boathouse, and they saw the boats, and one of the boys rubbed his hand along the side, and they didn't say a word. And then they turned around and saw me, and they sort of were startled, and one of the boys said, "I guess this is something we could never do." And I thought, that's not the way it should be. And I went home and told my husband, and that night we said, we've got to do something, because we're on a river, we're in a city, and yet there are thousands of kids that will never try this sport because they assume that this is not something that kids from the inner city can do. I'm very passionate about rowing, and I'm very passionate about WYRA. And I'd like to tell anybody more about the sport and about our particular program. Rowing is a wonderful sport because it's such a lifelong sport, and kids who are involved in it get so incredibly fit. Often they don't realize they're working as hard as they are.
Faith has been really good. She helps with the organization. She helped me personally try to figure out where I wanted to row in college, if that was something I wanted to do. She's really helpful trying to get new people into the club and organizing what we do before the regattas. So she's always here. She's always happy to see us, asking us what's going on in our lives. So really great person.
Our goal is to get kids together to talk to one another, to see that they're all really very, very similar. They're not different. And when you have just a program that is just African American or just Hispanic or just white, you're not doing that. And here the beauty of Row For It, and if you see any of the pictures, is that all of these kids learn that if we work together, it doesn't matter what color you are or where you come from. And that is the beauty of Row For It. An interesting aspect is that I have heard repeatedly that the kids who coach claim that they get more out of it than the kids who are the rowers. They form such a bond with the kids, and they start to understand more about our society by seeing kids that maybe, they might be driving down in a very nice car, but the kids who are coming here don't have that. And they really get an enormous amount out of it, both as a rower and as a staff person.
I guess I met Faith back when I was a sophomore in high school. She kind of helped me ease into the process and was just very accommodating from the second I got here. I could tell that she did so much for the program along with Gordon. They just really live for it. So that was just really exciting to come in and feel their energy. I felt like I belonged right away, and now that I've gotten to work with her, it's the same way. She's great to work with. She does so much for the program. We have a great relationship, and it's just fun. We're getting a lot of stuff done together.